Welcome to, oh shoot, okay. Welcome to another episode of Hyper Minigames. Sorry, I knocked over my script. This time, the combo is Grave Danger plus Big Time, in that order. Originally, I wanted to do Grave Danger plus Survival Day, but it turns out the length of the hybrid depends on the flag count on the level you merge it with. Survival Day only technically has one flag, so I did Big Time instead, since I knew it was a 4-flag day level. Unfortunately, Big Time doesn't buff the plants it usually does, because Grave Danger was the initial minigame. Another thing to note, and I probably mentioned this in Scene Star's Night, the zombies come from the minigame you merge the initial one with. At some point later on, you'll see a screen door zombie, who comes from Big Time. You might be wondering why I've picked Starfruit, and that's because of its good area coverage, which I'm going to need because I don't have Gravebuster. That and because, according to Shy Guy Mask, a pretty good YouTuber, it's one of the best plants in the game. I mean, it pretty much carried him when doing Survival Pool Hard with only 2 seed slots, so... Alright, now you may also be wondering, if this is Grave Danger, why no Gravebuster? Well, the day setting makes it a bit easier than the normal Grave Danger, and I want to give myself a bit of a challenge here. Otherwise, it'd be kind of boring. There's a reason why I picked Cherry Bomb, Squash, and Jalapeno.
Brains.
Now, around this point, you should see some graves start to appear. When I first ran through this, I was confused as to why graves were appearing so early. I was under the impression they started appearing at random after the first flag, but I guess I was wrong. The wiki says they can appear at any point during the level. So, the potato mine I plant for that conehead doesn't end up killing him, but the grave that appears after I plant it gave me an idea for a strategy I use later on. Plant potato mines near graves. Gives me a little breathing room to place an insta for that lane. Here's where the first screen door zombie comes. Alright, so I find this weird. If that zombie appeared out of a grave upon the first flag, why didn't any other zombies appear out of the other graves? I guess that's just how Grave Danger works. Yeah, so here zombies only spawn out of some graves. So I guess the whole only spawn zombies out of some graves before final wave thing, grave danger does applies for the next flag too. Here's the first football zombie. There's only one big time zombie that has yet to spawn. Funnily enough, if you watch this closely, you notice that my squash only gets to kill the buckethead because the football zombie is killed by my melon pulse. Which is odd since I thought the football zombie was stronger than the buckethead. I guess it being faster made him take more damage quicker? I don't know. And finally, here comes the Jack-in-the-Box zombie. He's kinda useless here due to all the places he could blow up being occupied by graves, but he's still somewhat of a threat. As you can see there, he didn't blow up anything, not even that nearby starfruit. Speaking of starfruit, there goes that one. Yeah, graves from grave danger remove plants sometimes if there's a bunch of them currently planted. And according to the wiki, graves, not grave danger ones specifically, you can take up 2/3 of the lawn at once. But as you can see here, they take up 5/9 of the lawn. Don't know if that's grave danger or just normal graves. I've never played grave danger without bringing grave busters. You also see I put a potato mine next to a grave because I anticipated a zombie spawning there. And one did. Unfortunately, there wasn't a bunch of zombies there, so I had to sacrifice a melon pole to place that jalapeno. Lawn is starting to get pretty full of graves right now. And there goes 5/9 of my lawn. See, if I didn't place this potato mine, I don't think I'd be able to afford that winter melon that I just placed. Interesting zombie spawns here. I kill one Jack-in-the-Box zombie and 3 come out immediately afterward. It took a while, but I finally finished my column of winter melons here. Now here is where zombies spawn out of every grave. Fortunately, I pumpkined up all my melon pulls so I don't get overwhelmed here. Why did that Jack in the Box explode so early? Yes, I know placing that melon pole there was pointless, but I did it for symmetry. Speaking of which, you actually get points for having symmetry in Plants vs. Zombies 3. Yeah, that game exists. Not exactly what people wanted, but it exists. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the gameplay.